Hello everybody and welcome outside Qantas flight 497, service from Sydney to Melbourne. Assuming I have put in the flight plan correctly. You know, it's always good that the pilot knows where the plane is going. I think that's a really underestimated thing that should make you feel really comfortable when the guy comes over the tannoy and says where you're going. In case you've forgotten, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we're flying the Zibo 737 today, which is, for those of you who don't know, it is a default 737 in X-plane, and basically they put it on steroids and made it one of the most appealing airplanes because it's free, completely free, and it looks great because it's you know, lamina's PBR, so you know, views like that, they look incredible. You've got fantastic wing flex, and the textures in here, which is one of the add-ons as well, is it's great. The one downside to it, though, is that you need to be a brain surgeon in order to figure out how to install it. I mean, you could be lucky like me and just kind of throw the files in a random folder and put them in the X-plane directory, and maybe that'll work for you like it did for me, but that was complete luck. It is a very complicated installation process, but it's worth it once you get it to work. So yeah, I'm just put the flight plan in now. So we're at Melbourne, Sydney now. Maybe I don't actually know where we're going. So we'll do the flight plan in a sec. I just need to... actually, this is about the 6th or 7th time I've tried to record this video, because the recording software just cuts out occasionally for no reason, which is why there's been a 2-month delay. It's just because I can't be asked to try and do the same flight over and over and over again. But hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll do it this time. I wanted to just make sure that we had short align time and gyro sounds, because they're just great. Okay, so now it's align, extinguished, and nav. There we go. Now we can do flight plan. Menu, FMC, position image. Okay, so we're at Sydney, which is YSSY. Copy and paste that in here. Route it. We're going to Melbourne today, which is YMML. Flight number is QFA 04 497. There we go. Whew. Runway is 16 right, because it always is when I do this flight for some reason, and I've done it a lot of times, but I always manage to crash at the end. 16 right, yeah. Not very good at the 737 at all, especially landing it. I'm diabolical at landing this thing. So if you've got like a spine problem or, you know, fractured rib cage, don't fly on my planes, because I'm just going to make it worse. We've got just enough fuel, so I'm going to put 0.0 in here. Cost index is 8. Cruising is 340. And transition altitude apparently in Australia is 10,000 feet. Just do that. Okay, that looks great. Flaps 5. Centre of gravity gives me a trim of 4.76, which is pretty much there. Then we can just put in EV speeds. Okay, departure is on the Cliff 4 to Wall. Route execute next page. Cliff 4 is H65 to Razzie. Q29. Where's that Q29? There you go. Q29 to Lizzie. And then we're on the arrival. Short flight, it's only about an hour real time, so hopefully I can edit that down even further, because I don't want this to be feature length, film length, as it normally is, which is just, you know, who watches them? They're so long. Apparently nobody, according to my YouTube analytics. My watch time's only about 4 minutes, so thank you very much for that. And so this is 3A. It's actually 2A, but they don't have a 2A on here. And 27, ILS 27. There we go. Execute. Okay, hopefully... Okay, this works now. I had a problem with the ACF file a few minutes ago, so I've had to change that now. Great. Great. Departure. Legs. What else needs to be done? We've done the pref. Okay, well, that should be all. I'm using kilograms because I'm civilized and not American. Okay. Turn on the aft fuel pump so we can get the APU going. 1, 2, 3. And then the EGT should start to rise in a second. Any second now. Come on, don't make me look like a fool. Please. I'm begging. Yes, thank you. Not a fan of the Boeing. I mean, I'm a fan of the way it looks, but I honestly, it's harder to fly a Boeing than it is to fly an Airbus. That is a fact. That is a fact. Because everything in here is done with, like, wires and hydraulics. Whereas an Airbus is all electric, because they're in the future. And European is good. Okay. Not much more to do. Transition altitude is already set. We'll bump up this to about 206. Should be a safe climb speed. Okay. APU is available. 1, 2. Plug in. Oh, I need to. That is off. Good, that's off. Better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
That's right. I did show you where I want to go, like, ages ago. Duh. Any day now.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okie dokie. Tow is driving up. There it is. It's going to drive through the wall because the laws of physics do not apply to X-plane. That does look great. Okay, APU bleed needs to come on now. Fuel pumps can come on. Do the hydraulics in a second. Actually, that won't work until I've got the hydraulics on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Go. There's collision on now. Using SkyMax Pro today as the weather engine. I'm thinking of getting X-Enviro because apparently it's better and easier on frames.
Well connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Releasing parking brake, yes. Not a very good Australian accent, might I say.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh, that looks so good. Woo. Okay. Let's push back. Good. Hydraulics. Turn on panel lights a little bit. There we go. And engines start. Ground. APU bleed should be right, so we should see N2 rising, and we do. That's great. That means I haven't done anything wrong yet. Although someone in the comments is undoubtedly going to tell me I'm wrong. So go ahead. And I will delete your comment. Because this is not a I can't speak. This is not a democracy. I will delete anything that does not go with my ways. I have the power. Okay, 70. Oh, wait, this is taking a long time to rise. I have done something wrong. There we go, that's better. 24, 25. Introduce the fuel. Okay, that's engine number 2 started. Okay, N2 is rising on engine number 1. 23, 24, 25. Introduce the fuel. Good start on engine number 1. Both to continuous until 10,000 feet. Engine generators.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Sets. Whoops. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Oops. Legs. Just make sure I haven't got any vectors in there. That's great. Hate vectors. Taxi lights. Auto brightness. Okay, disconnecting hand signals. Yes, please. Alright. Alright. Here we go. I haven't set the altimeter correctly though. I need to do that right now. 10, 15, and the same over here, please. 10, 15. There we go.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much, sir. Flight control check. Seems to be alright. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work and we all die. Such is life. Right, we got the hand signal, received, parking brake off. And it is a short taxi to 16 right. Okay, so here we are, coming up on 16 right. Short taxi. Love a short taxi. Using the AudioBird, where is it? AudioBird Soundpack. Just makes this thing awesome. Best 737 NG we have for X-Plane is also free. So take that, P3D. Frame rate's not too bad. Probably high 20s, low 30s, but considering how much I'm putting on my graphics card, it's pretty good. The GTX 1060 and the i7 4770K, for those of you who always ask me. Okay. Stop. Keep those on. Chronograph. Go. And we're going. Parking brake off. 50%. Stable. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. V1.
V1,
rotate. Come on. There we go. Positive brake gear up. Flight director. 400. Flaps up one. Flaps up another. Autopilot engaged. Flaps up. Look at that wing flex. You don't really get that on any other plane to that quality. Okay. Legs. Make sure everything's going well. Got a bit of turbulence up here. What's the wind like? Not too bad. 6 knots. Summertime in Australia, so we might come into some thunderstorms. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the weather. We can turn off terrain now. There shouldn't be any threats. Trim is having a little bit of a spaz attack right now. Hopefully that'll fix itself. There we go. Oh no. Up. I would be feeling very sick if I was on this plane. Oh crap, also, I haven't got any of the pressure on. There we go. We're safe. Flight altitude 35,000. Oh, that'll take ages. Spam! You have to click this each time individually. That is a downside to this plane. Landing altitude, yeah, it's pretty low. That's APU's on. So, yeah, don't know why I got that warning. Okay, 10,000 feet transition altitude reached. Pull in the landing lights and set standard. Okay, that is that, and I will see you at the top of the line. Okay, so here we are at our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Note I made a mistake in a previous video and said 340,000 feet. Now that will be chilly. Now what I tend to do in these newer videos is do a Q&A at the top of the climb. I don't know if I've actually done that before, but that's what I'm going to try and do now, from now on, because replying to questions isn't great fun, you know, just a type reply. Anyway, so, how do you change vision inside the cockpit? Asked Junkie S. Command, left command, and a number on your number pad, and I'll set the view to that position. How do you get up spoilers? In 737 you just kind of do like that, and then they're armed. So just set those. Uh-oh. All the effort I go through to answer your questions. Okay, that's close enough. Next question. What do you use for the camera effects? I don't. Camera effects I think are pretty much standard. I don't remember getting an add-on for those. Can you do a video in the Dash 8? I do not like the Dash 8 for X-Plane. It isn't very good at all. Yeah, so probably not. Do Newark to Auburn in 737 please. That is partly the reason I'm in the 737 now, just because of that comment. A lot of people want to see the 737. So here it is. Yeah. And I also promised someone I'd fly in Australia, so I'm doing that now. Can you do... Okay, same person. Is there wing flex? Where in the A320 by JAR Designs there is no wing flex, so in response to your question, no. That was Matteo Frenza. My PC configuration, I've told you that already. At the start of this video, Takeoff. FS Labs is somewhere in the neighbourhood of 200 CAD, far too much in my... But yeah, it is a lot. The FS Labs A320 Mad Flyer 1093. How much is the flight factor A320? It'll be about £85. Papa Mike 458. You will be able to buy it probably in the coming months. It's still in beta. I'm not using reshade. No, that's in response to Simulanderson. Okay, fine. It's a cool name. How do you record your videos? I use GeForce Experience, so Shadowplay. Yeah. New subscriber, says Adrian215. Thank you. The Heathrow scenery I use is Payware, in response to Travelman 101. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Clouds, in response to Mayday going down, is SkyMax Pro. Yeah, so that's it. Those are the most recent comments. I'll try to answer all of them, so let's see if I've got any spam ones. Those are always great fun. Published comments, there it is. Likely spam. No spam comments. Helper review, no comments. Damn it. Those ones are always fun to read. Okay, so yeah. I noticed I made a few mistakes. I had the taxi lights and runway turn-off lights on, and there are a few other things that I've now corrected. So hold fire in the comments for my mistakes. Anyway, so yeah, I will see you at the top of descent now. Everything's going well until landing, which I always manage to bollock in the 737. Okay, here we are. Top of descent, just reached it. I've just also realised that I haven't had the fasten seatbelt signs on, so I would be sacked immediately if this was real, but thank the Lord it's not. Yeah. What's this? Drag required, okay, I can do that. Enjoy. Okay, so far we've been flying for 38 minutes and 44 seconds. We have... how long left? Not too much, I don't think. About 85, 90 nautical miles until we land. So just over... well, actually we might land on the hour mark exactly. So we'll see. Coming down now through 32,200 feet. Speed vector. Yes, So I'll see you at final approach. Okay, so here we are, just coming into, I suppose, Melbourne airspace, if you want to call it that, with just over 20 nautical miles to go. Yeah, getting quite stressful now. That is not helped by the fact I'm watching Shrewsbury Town on BBC One almost beat West Ham United. This is a very tense moment. Shrewsbury Town, for those of you who don't know, is a very small club, and West Ham United is absolutely huge. It's 0-0 at half-time. And Shrewsbury is on the leading edge of victory. Well, that's what the first half showed. Not that this really matters if you're watching this video in, I don't know, 3 years' time, but, you know, right now, it's quite gripping, and I've got to try and land the plane at the same time. But multitasking is what I do not do well. So, bring the range in once we're decel. Got another one, decel coming up in about 15 nautical miles. That'll bring us down to flap retraction speed. Retract? I get flap down speed. Retraction's the opposite to what I mean. Okay. Let's just put the wing light on for no good reason. Spoilers can arm. The airport should be visible. There's Melbourne in the distance. I'll get a little bit more detail as we get closer. The airport is just over to this direction normally. Is that it? Could be it. Yeah, I think it is. That's Melbourne. We're not on the approach I like, but the approach I really love into Melbourne is one that goes straight over the city and then round, because you get to see the harbour and everything. But we'll be close enough from the left wing with a good view. Okay, airport. Where is it? Is that it? Ew, where's the airport? The pilot needs to know where the airport is, otherwise he's just going to put it in the river or something, doesn't he? I don't know. There it is. That's it, there. Boom, Melbourne. Freeware scenery. Great, love freeware. That is what X-Plane is great for. It's quality freeware add-ons. Just like the plane is free. And the scenery is free. The only thing that's not free in this video was the clouds. And the clouds in X-Plane 11 default aren't good. You just have to come up with £60 to pay for the thing in the first place, which is a ton of money. And Lamina, I don't think we'll want to do giveaways with this channel, so I'm sorry. I'm stressing out. I hate landing the 737 with a passion. I want to start flapping. That sounds so bad. Sounds terrible, though. But okay, we'll start bringing some flaps out. Okay, bring the range in one more. Okay, get ready now to pull off the most amazing landing you have ever seen. 4,000 feet. Altimeter is set. And all the other things that need to be set are set. We'll bring the gear out very shortly. In fact, we could probably do that around about now. I'll do it when we turn. How do you do auto landing? 737. Not quite sure. Someone can tell me, yeah, how do you do an auto land? On a 737, can you do an auto land? Because that would make everything a lot easier. I figured out how to do it in the A320. That's pretty simple, but Boeing's aren't simple at all. Okay, coming up to the turn now. Bring us on final. And running that further away. Okay. Key down. Start slowing down a little bit more than we are. Flaps full. Spoilers armed. Melbourne coming under the wing there. Let's have a quick look. Do not like the 737. It's so hard to land. Manual control of the speed. 124 knots is slow. Yeah, not sure that's right at this stage. It's kind of flaring long before it's at the runway. Come on. Yeah. Takeoff VNAV set 140. It's a comfortable speed in the Boeing. Speed still coming down. Ooh dear, that screwed everything up a bit. Oh dear, very high. Okay, disengage the autopilot and autothrottle and flight director. And manual control. I'm doing this with a joystick, which makes everything decidedly harder. I don't have my Pro Flight yoke system, which makes landing at the Boeing much easier. Yep, thanks for that.
200.
Thumbnail!
100.
Okay, prepare to see the worst landing you've ever seen. Oh my god! And we've bounced. Woo! Second time round, not too bad. As I said at the start, if you've got a spinal problem, not the airline you want to fly with. For a second there I thought I saved it with the flare, but apparently not. Right.
We'll be taxiing.
That was pretty comedic. Oh, to be honest, I nearly saved it. Wow.
Canada.
Jesus. Oh well, that's what you come to watch, isn't it? It's the comedy, not the flying. Hopefully that was suitably entertaining for you. It's just hugely irritating for me that I can't land this thing. Oh, still on reversals. Yeah, that's better. Okay, flaps up. Spoilers. Can't get the APU to start, that's a little bit irritating. Start again. Off. 1, 2, Release. Come on. Don't fail me. I need you. I need you now. Oh, bums. Never mind. Who needs an APU anyway? That's really not good. Okay, whereabouts does Qantas park up here? Down here. Yeah, down here. Oh, oh, I didn't have that on strobe for the entire flight. Oh dear. Another mistake. I only find out the mistakes when I come down. Odd. Okay. Mute. Not mute. Idle. Okay, looks like we park up here. Maybe around here. Coming in late. Got a lot of tyre smoke going on there. That's how I like to fly. Oh no, it is over there. Okay, we'll just come past these Singapore Airlines beasts. This is some excellent scenery. It's not too hard on frames and it looks great. What more do you want from life? Let's try the APU again. Come on. Please. Oh. Story of my life. Right, I'll pull him in. Get out of the way, please. I want to run over you. Oh, this is going to be close. Ah! Okay, fine. Bastard. Should have stopped. Oh, we got auto gate here. Yes. Lovely. That's a new version of auto gate I've never seen before. Ah. Can't see it. I can't. Where is it? Oh, I'm way off. Oh, I've never seen this one before. This is tripping me out. There we go. Does that flash red when I'm there, or? Ah,